Hello and welcome, Executor fans. This is your host, King05, and I'm today joined by Blue and Venno.
Oh, I'm blue.
Hi, I'm Venno.
Ew.
Ew.
Stop, dude. That's so rude.
So anyways, the classic debacle, who would win, one of every Pokemon or 1 billion lions? It's a lot of lions, by the way. Well, I'm going to take that a couple steps further. Because we already know that one of every Pokemon absolutely demolishes the lions and it's not close, right? We can all agree on that.
Yes.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna need to see some evidence.
Well, I'm trying to
Evidence, you say?
I'm trying to claim that one Pokemon can 1v a billion. Surely every Pokemon working together can do it too, right?
Dude, that is a
Yes,
extreme take
teamwork
because
makes
1
the
billion is a
dream
lot
work.
of lions.
As we
I'd
can
like to see you
see,
rebut that.
that is a lot of lions. But anyways, can one single Pokemon 1 versus 1 billion the lions? And I think the answer is yes.
Wow, Pokemon
Yes!
stocks are up
Yes!
right now.
Yes!
Look at that.
Okay, so first off, we're going to explain how we're going to be measuring what a lion is in terms of Pokemon. And to do that, we're going to go with a level 57 Pyroar, because Pyroar is basically a lion, right? But we're going to make it
Yes.
mono-normal type. But you see I've scribbled out the fire. Yeah, it's just normal type. And
Wow.
we gave it Tough Claws because, gotta give them a little something. They have
Yeah,
tough
lions
claws.
have pretty tough claws.
Yeah,
I
like it
know.
makes
Dude, that's
sense.
crazy.
And we went with level 57 because the highest level wild Pyroar that you can find is an Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, and it's level 57 in Pony Plains, I believe, is what it's called.
Pony Plains. Wow, that's crazy considering it's a lion.
Yeah. And
Why doesn't it have like Crush Claw or something?
well,
Excuse you.
The lion should have Crush Claw, dude.
but they don't crush things with their claws, they bite them. That's how they kill their prey.
Is there like another claw move?
Fury swipes, but that's basically the same power as Crunch. It's not
Oh,
going to
yeah,
make a
facts.
difference anyways. Okay.
Interesting.
And Venno earlier was saying, hey, what if the lions just developed weapons or something? Because they have a billion of them and they could work together to, like, technology, right? But then
Lion
I found
Society.
that lions are actually really stupid and they would never be able to invent a nuke.
They're trying their best, dude. Stop.
So, yeah. And the mechanic we'll be using to 1v1 billion is Horde Encounters. And this is the highest number of wild Pokemon that you can fight at one time in the games. And you can see the mechanics there. It acts as a triple battle, but all the 5 other locations are treated as opponents, and spread moves are able to hit all 5. Now we know that in Pokemon, you can only have the 5 surrounding you, and if you're on opposite sides, right, like far left versus far right, you can't actually hit each other with like single target moves like Crunch, for example. So we know that any lions not in the immediate vicinity of our hero will not be able to touch our hero, Executor. But
I actually have a question, King05.
yes, what is that?
What if the lines stack on top of each other to form a lion
Okay,
ladder?
no, but they have
What
7.6
if?
average IQ, buddy.
There's no way
Okay,
so
bro,
yeah.
but what if?
So we're taking this basically 5 lions at a time, and yeah, our hero is Executor. Eggy, 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 eggy. So yeah, this is the set that I came up with to give it the best chance possible. Max attack, Lepa Berry, Harvest. Lepa Harvest is kind of the main thing that makes this work. You have Bulldoze as your spread move, and as you can see in the calcs, it OHKOs lions. And even though it's a super effective Tough Claws boosted Crunch, it's only doing 13.5 max. You only have 5 attacks before I SD and then I OHKO all the lions consecutively, and I'm faster than even max speed, or max speed IV, timid nature.
Or
You know,
or
we speed
jolly
creep that.
nature, you know.
Or jolly, you know, or naive.
Yeah, or naive, or
Why would it
hasty.
be timid?
Hasty
It
too.
lowered the power of crunch. What?
They're wild,
Well,
they don't get
because
to choose.
all lions they don't get to choose. Yeah.
You're gonna say all
Well,
1
that's
billion
awesome,
are
my
gonna
boy.
be jolly?
Yes.
Okay, well
Breeding.
even then it doesn't
Oh
matter.
my gosh! Look at all these jolly mints. Wow.
So,
If-
so there is a problem here, right? Only doing 108 to 0 HP, 0 defense. This is with max IVs, of course, because worst case scenario, but it's not really worst case scenario. There could be a defense boosting nature. So it would do like 99 minimum, but there's a chance that it would live. It's a very low chance, but it is a chance there, and with 1 billion lions, surely one of them is going to be able to live, right? But let's move on, okay. No harvest in 11 turns, and that's basically you use your lepaberry, and then when you use it, you have that turn to harvest as well as the 10 that you're using bulldoze. That's a pretty low chance, 0.04, or yeah, 0.04%. However, 1 billion is a lot of lions. Isn't that right, Venno?
Yes, sir. Another victory for the lion shooters. Let's go, baby.
So,
There's nothing that you can
we
stop
basically
this now,
need
but
20 million lepaberries and 200 million bulldozes to kill all the lions. So within 11 turns, 20 million attempts, it's going to happen, right? You're going to not be able to use bulldoze, and you're not going to be able to synthesis stall out 1 billion lions. It's not going to work. They're going to get defense drops and then just kill you, you know? So obviously Executor, not going to cut it. But what if Eggy's neck gets really long?
like
Now, now
Oh, no.
now we have a game on our hands.
Oh no.
So we have a couple of benefits from having a really long neck, right? The most noticeable one is access to multiple spread moves, not just bulldoze. We also get access to earthquake and breaking swipe. We're not weak to crunch anymore, which means even with like defense drops back to back, we can still set up an SD turn 1. Whereas if like the first 4 crunches got defense drops, the psychic type Eggy would die. Not a problem here. We have a higher attack stat, so we can factor in max defense IV, boosting nature Pyroars. Well, not really
You mean
Pyroars.
lions.
Lions.
It's
Normal
a
type.
Yeah. Lion.
Imitation Pyroars.
Lion.
And it also has a much longer neck.
Yeah, like way longer.
Dude, it's so big.
Yeah.
So this is the set, right? SD3 attacks with Lepaberry Harvest. And as you can see, now we're able to calc for plus defense nature lions. By the way, the lions aren't going to be EV training when you catch wild Pokemon. They don't have any EVs, so why would it be any different for lions, right? So 100 minimum. And then the opposing lions crunch will only be doing 6.8 maximum. Now there is a chance, right? If they crit and defense drop every single one, it'll do, and they get max rolls, right? It'll do 102% to our Executor. However,
No.
the odds of that
Dude, that is so
happening
scary.
are negative. So yeah, we're just not gonna bother.
Guys, it's actually not negative. That's just
Okay, but like it
True,
can
true.
happen.
It's
You're
it's
thinking of the
0.0
chance.
repeated, and then a 1.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay,
hey.
okay, but there is a chance though.
Speaking of low chances, though, so we have basically Lepaberries for 3 moves, and so the most amount of turns that we'll have to harvest a Lepaberry is 30. And not harvesting within 30 turns is a 0.00000000093%.
Wow, that's not a lot of percent.
It really is not a lot of
Way too many.
percent.
It's way too many zeros, dude.
However, this is not actually the most optimal way of doing it because, you know, what if multiple moves get low PP at the same time? Then all of a sudden you only need like 5 moves or 5 turns where no Lepaberry is harvested. Or not 5, it would be like 15.
Yes.
But still, Much
great
more
math.
doable, right? So, we have a strategy here. First off, we're only going to be using Earthquake, right? And then when Earthquake runs out of PP, we use our Lepaberry, and then we keep using Earthquake, right?
Yes.
And when it runs out of PP
Okay.
again, oh, whoops. When we run out of PP again, we're going to assume we didn't get a Lepaberry within the 11 turns there. So if we don't get a Lepaberry in 11 turns, then we start using Breaking Swipe, right? And while we're using Breaking Swipe, we have more opportunities to get Lepaberries for our Earthquake, which is at 0 PP. Now, if we get a Lepaberry for Earthquake, we're still going to keep using Breaking Swipe until it's all the way out, and then we're going to switch back to using Earthquake, and it's going to go back and forth between the two, right?
Yes.
And so that can basically go on for a very long time. But it is possible for both of them to be out at the same time, which would be 20 turns in a row. I guess 21, really.
Yeah, technically 20.
Where
Yeah, it'd be 21.
Lepaberries are not going to be harvested. And 20 or a billion is a lot of lions. So in that situation, we're going to start using our bulldozes. And we're saving bulldoze for this because it has the highest base PP. So we have 32 chances where Earthquake and Breaking Swipe are both out of PP. We can wait for Lepaberries using bulldoze. So the expected number of times that Earthquake and Breaking Swipe will be out of PP is 20, or within 20 million attempts is 19.07. So this will happen 19 times on average. And Bulldoze has more than 19 PP. Way more, actually, 32. So if we save PP from Bulldoze for this situation, we should have plenty to cover the 20 million Lepaberry harvests. Isn't that right?
So what I'm hearing is that if the Eggy user is bad and doesn't save PP, they lose.
Well, yeah, but we're really good.
Oh,
We're
I'm sure,
assuming
bud.
the executor makes the optimal play every single time.
I mean,
To
he's got a
put
lot of
odds
practice,
in-
doesn't he?
Dude, that never happens in Pokemon,
He has a
dude.
lot
They
of
say, like,
practice. His
10,000
friend, the
hours.
regular Eggy's a psychic type, so
Remember, he's
you know
training
his
the mountains.
IQ better be good.
Actual training in the mountains. So they say 10,000 hours, you've mastered something. Dude, Eggy's gonna be here for a lot of years, let me tell you. But
I mean,
anyways,
if he can do it, bro, he can do it.
yeah, he can. And so, spoiler alert, I'm not really a mathematologist. I just
Are you
used
sure?
online calculators for probability. And this is what I found. I think they're roughly correct, but regardless, there's enough room for error. I think Eggy's got this. So in conclusion, the Lions get rolled. Sort of like Sky versus Money Guy in that one League War where Sky got 6-0'd back-to-back by the same team.
This guy was
Yeah.
not trending in the mountains for this one, I gotta say.
He was not training in the mountains for this
Also-
one. I agree.
Also, shout outs to him for getting double 6-0'd to make everybody forget the fact that Blue 5-0'd into 6-0'd me. So yeah, I hate you, Blue.
Yeah, thanks for reminding us.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, I love an Venom. That's
Real
pretty
good
cool.
thing no one knew about that one.
Yeah, oh, but you just announced it. Well,
Wait.
this King 05 guy is very smart. I wonder if he's the guy who that dream guy hired to back his Minecraft statistics up.
Nah, that was some other guy.
Oh, okay.
It was not the King of 5.
Anyways, yeah, that's our video.
Ooh, yeah.
If you
eggs.
enjoyed, nice.
Good for you.
If you didn't enjoy, I hate you like so much.
Yeah, there goes Venno being hateful again. No surprise.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Hate is a very.
You sounded
strong
like you
word,
meant it,
Venom.
actually.
Yeah.
Okay, but I love all of the people who watch this video.
Love every. Oh, geez. Wow, that's kind of creepy, don't you think?
Okay, wait, no, dude, I don't love everybody, okay? I
Oh, so you're a hateful person
Dude,
then.
stop,
That's unfortunate.
please.
No, hate is a strong word.
Alright, and that's where we're gonna end it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.